All right, now I've got my bouncy balls. Oh, hi, I'm just playing with these bouncy balls to see how high I can throw them behind me. Let's just see. So I'm throwing them, whoop. Let's see. Oh, there I go. Whoop, there's one. Oh, look at me go. Woo, woo, woo. All right. Wow, do you hear all that? It's bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. They're still bouncing, by the way. Wow. Actually, all this bouncing around reminds me of a really fun math riddle that we could think about together, and it's about bouncing balls. Let's check it out for ourselves. Here we go. So Mr. Henderson has 2 bouncy ball vending machines. So 2 bouncy ball vending machines. He buys 1 bag of 27 millimeter balls and 1 bag of 40 millimeter balls. He puts an equal number of each in the 2 machines. The question for us is, how many bouncy balls does he put in each machine? So let's take a look at here and we get some information. That for the 27 millimeter bouncy balls, there's 180 in the bag. And with the 40 millimeter bouncy balls, there's 80 in a bag. So now he's going to take the 180 and he's going to put an equal number of those in each of the 2 machines. So we have to figure out how to take 180 and divide it basically into 2. So let's think about that. We could model this just like this. Check it out. This represents 180. Let's see for ourselves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we have 18 this way, and this way we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 18 and 10. So the area of this, or the number of units, little squares I have, is 18 times 10, which is 180. So I see that this area has 180, which means there's 180 total, which is going to model the 180 in the bag of the 27 millimeter bouncy balls. So what I want to do is I want to see if I can break this into 2 parts, each of which have the same number. But one way I could do it is just to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, take this group, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, take this group. So basically just do this. Watch this. Check it out. Check it out. Whoop. How cool is that? Now, what is this? Well, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 18. And 5 times 18 is actually 90. So I see this is 90. So I have 90 little squares, which is modeling the 90 of the 27 millimeter bouncy balls. And I'd have 90 here. So there, I see that we're going to have 90 27 millimeter bouncy balls in each of the 2 machines. That's just these bouncy balls. But what about the 40 millimeters? Well, there's 80 of them, so let's do the exact same thing, but now starting with 80. Okay, so I'm going to clean all this away. I'm going to wipe all this away. Here we go. Ah, there we go. Now, where do we start here? We're going to start with 80. So how can I model 80? I can model 80 by doing this. And let's see that this is 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we know that 10 times 8 is 80. So in fact, we see 10 times 8. So this models the 80 bouncy balls of size 40 millimeters. I want to now divide that into 2 equal groups. So one thing I can do is take again the 5 and the 5. So again, I'll just do this. Whoop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now 5 times 8 we know is 40. So this is now modeling 40. And 5 times 8 is still 40, so we got 40. So we're going to have 40 and 40 in each. So now, what we see is, I'm going to get all this away. I'm going to have, remember, 90 of the 27 millimeter bouncy balls, modeled by this. And I'm going to have 40 of the 40 millimeters. And so how much do I have altogether? Well, so in each machine, we see they're going to be how many? Well, 90 of the 27 millimeter bouncy balls. And we see that there are going to be how many of the 40? Well, actually 40 of them. So we see 40. And so if we add them up, how many are we going to have total? Well, all we have to do is just add these numbers. So take 90 plus 40, and 90 plus 40 is 130. And so I see 130 bouncy balls are, in fact, going to be in each vending machine. And we figured that out by finding half of 180, half of 80, and then adding those numbers up, and we see 130. Math is all around us, even when we're at vending machines looking at different sized bouncy balls. Who would have guessed? Have fun finding math all around you, and I'll see you soon.